Yeah, hello! We don't normally cover patch updates, but this time contains some interesting changes I think worth talking about. For example, you can now auto-import deck in Master Duel. Let's get right into it.
Eudemon. On your deck window, you can now select YuGiOh card database, which will pull your decks from official Konami YuGiOh card DB. If you have an account set up, a link will also be provided in the description down below. The screen you see right now are all the decks you saved in the account.
Wow, our master has created a lot of decks since MD. I think this new feature will help our viewers tremendous. And to import deck, simply click into it and select copy. Now if you head back to your deck window, you will see newly added deck.
You see a lot of missing cards because we are on main account right now, and the deck is created in alt.
Now let's walk you through how to import our deck.
We always include a deck list in our video description. Just look at this list.
We won't go over registration. You can simply follow website instruction. Once done, head back to MD and link your Konami ID in config.
This is the page you normally see when clicked into our deck list link. After login, simply click copy, give it a name and save.
Then head back to Master Duel. Follow the same instruction as we shown before to import the deck. Voila, no more typing and struggle at guessing cards.
Next, you can now choose the activation order for mandatory effect.
For example, previous you cannot choose when to activate Shizuku mandatory effect. It is important here, because she cannot search striker cards in deck that are already in graveyard. But now you can choose to use multi-roll to set the set card first, to prevent not being able to search the card you want.
Although we use striker as popular example, this change applies to all cards that have mandatory effects. This is welcome change for managing timing.
Next, there is a tooltip now showing what effect is being activated, if only a card with multiple effects is played. We tested this in custom game and confirmed the change. Reason they don't show single effect card is probably prevent the box showing too frequent, which will cluster the UI.
And why is this important?
Because previous, in this example of Fateful Adventure, because the effect of adding Griffin Rider is more important than adding Dracaback when a monster is summoned, at least in most cases. You can technically legally cheat by summoning, but instead of trigger effect to add Dracaback or any adventure equip card, quickly cancel it and trigger Fateful to add adventure monster. Since previously there is no prompt, you effectively trick opponent thinking it is Dracaback to avoid Griffin search from Ash. Again, we are using Fateful Adventure as example because it is popular. As seen here, this applied to any card that have multiple effects.
Although I still wish they can add some line break, which will make long text easier to read. Next, you can now delete multiple decks at once, with a toggle that's added to deck window.
This is also small quality of life change if you have lot of decks. There are a lot of other small changes you will probably notice just by playing, like new animation for chain effect.
Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching.
So